People are adopting and later abandoning Huskies because they look like direwolves. People are adopting and later abandoning Huskies because they look like direwolves. They actually teach Dothraki at a college level. They actually teach Dothraki at a college level. The show's popularity forced an Australian street to be renamed. The show's popularity forced an Australian street to be renamed. Game of Thrones has completely changed our representations of human psychology in media. Game of Thrones is one of those rare television shows that completely changes how we consume media. Sheffield argued in his Rolling Stone article that Game of Thrones has rewritten the rules of what you can achieve on a TV show. He added, Game of Thrones famously came to HBO with the elevator pitch premise, The Sopranos in Middle-earth. But, like those classic dramas, it's shot through with the emotional heartbreak that lurks behind all the action. Every character has an unspeakable history of pain and grief they carry around under their armor, and they are liable to tell their tale anywhere, from a bathtub to a brothel to a battlefield. The Lannister siblings are the dark heart of Game of Thrones, haunted by the sinister legacy of their loathsome patriarch. There hasn't been such a royally dysfunctional trio of aristocratic siblings since House Drummond ruled the world on different strokes. Game of Thrones is never scared to kill anyone off, even its most beloved characters. It can even take years to work through a subplot. There are so many characters and storylines, most spectators need a map of Westeros and 7 different family trees on hand just to keep pace. It thoroughly flies in the face of what people are taught to expect from television. Game of Thrones has clearly inspired shows like The Last Kingdom, American Gods, and The Bastard Executioner. Right now, fantasy shows and medieval dramas are hotter than ever, and it's all because of Goatee. According to Maureen Ryan, a television critic at Variety, people are going to be stealing and borrowing bits from Game of Thrones for years and years. I think it'll be hard to create a show as widely seen and talked about, but that won't stop people trying. We've already had a host of shows with bearded guys fighting with swords. A lot of them have been either mediocre or terrible, but I would assume we'll get beardy sword fights for some time to come. There's been a major increase in medieval studies at colleges around the United States. There's been a major increase in medieval studies at colleges around the United States. The show has had a huge economic impact on Northern Ireland. It started the trend of television shows airing in IMAX theaters. It started the trend of television shows airing in IMAX theaters. Dubrovnik King's Landing has become so popular that it has to turn tourists away. A metric ton of babies are named after Game of Thrones characters. Like in any fantasy story, many characters on Game of Thrones have names that you've never heard before. And while that may make it hard to remember who everyone is, it also deepens the world and inspires fans to do obsessive things, like name their kids after their favorite characters. Recent data collected from the Social Security Administration revealed that in 2013, 241 babies were named Khaleesi, meaning wife of the Khal, after Emilia Clarke's heroine Daenerys Targaryen, the Khaleesi of all Dothraki. Other popular characters have lent their names to babies around the world as well. Arya, the Stark's youngest daughter, inspired the names of 1135 babies born in the United States in 2013, up from 757 in 2012. and 387 in 2011. Trian, a Lannister who now serves as hand to the Queen Daenerys, that is, inspired 43 baby names in 2013, up from 11 in 2010 and 20 in 2012. There were even 15 Theons in 2012, named after the controversial Theon Greyjoy, up from just 4 the previous year.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video then. Take care. Bye.